Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and today's topic is how to deal with an ungrateful husband. And this is not an unusual topic. In fact, it's not an unusual topic on the other side either. Somehow, we seem to be living in a world where people don't express gratitude. And it's not that they're ungrateful, but the real problem is that they're not expressing it. And so, how do you deal with this? Well, let's ask a question. And I don't mean to turn the tables on you and go, this is your problem, because maybe your husband is not even feeling gratitude, and that's what you're feeling, and it hurts. And you know, if you beg to express, he won't respond to that. Not in a positive way. And besides, it would be phony if he did, right? And if you told him, you know, honey, I just could use a little reassurance every once in a while that the things I do for you are appreciated, that's not going to work either. And you know, if you have to tell somebody, then it's not cool. So I have a solution, and I hope you appreciate this solution, because I hope you appreciate it because it works. And it's deep. It's kind of deep. So you got married originally in order to be happy. And so what you're telling yourself now is, well, I'm not happy because I'm not appreciated. And I want to share something with you that maybe you haven't thought about. But when you got married to be happy. And the source of all happiness is love. And the source of love, and I don't mean to be getting religious on you, but this is spiritual, but the source of all love is God. We can't make love, only God can. And the truth is that we feel love by giving love, because God's love, when we give it, we use our free will and our volition, and we give that love, and that's when we feel it. That's the truth. Unfortunately, because we live in this mundane creation, the mind, the ego, says, well, I'm not being respected. I'm not being appreciated. You won't feel it anyway. If your husband put up banners, it would only be a matter of time before it wasn't enough, because that's how the mind works. So my suggestion, and please take this the right way, just experiment with this and see if it works. Test it, because we're not going to change your husband anyway. But see if expressing love, especially when you're feeling unappreciated, express love. You don't have to say anything, but feel it, flow it through you, and see if that overwhelms the lacking that you're feeling. Because I think it will. I think it will. You know, darkness, and let's call unhappiness darkness. You can't beat it away. There's nothing you can do to get rid of it. But when you bring happiness in, it's like striking a match in a dark room. The darkness is gone, like it's never been there. And so try this method. When you're feeling unappreciated, try expressing love. If you want to express it outwardly, but without any expectations, because expectations get in the way of love. Just give the love and see what happens. See if that works. And in the meantime, I think it would be a good idea for you to read one of my books that gives so many great ideas of how to improve your marriage. And it's a very inexpensive way to develop a marriage, because I want to tell you, marriages are supposed to be amazing. They're supposed to get better every single day. You're supposed to be feeling more and more happiness every single day. And if you're not, it's not the fault of your husband. It's not the fault of you. You don't know. You know, I used to do divorce mediation. It's a roundabout way how I got into saving marriages, but it's how it happens. I saw lots of misery, lots of suffering. And I discovered ways of bringing happiness into marriage to where people just are so excited to be married again. More excited than the day they got married. So get educated. Learn about marriage. There's so much to gain. Well, I hope this was useful for you. I know I came at it a little bit differently than most people would, but you know, you've got to remember, you can't change your husband. We can't change others. We have a hard enough time changing ourselves. And yet we have enough wisdom, we have enough love within us to really make everything work. So hopefully this will benefit you. So if you want to subscribe, please do so. If you want to like this, if you want to share it, other than all of that, blessings to you, blessings to your husband, and blessings to your family. God bless.